Good morning, students. As we have started chapter 2 biological classification, in which we have studied uh, archibacteria, which is categorized into Monera group. Now we will talk about true bacteria, which is type of bacteria. Archibacteria we have discussed. Now today we will discuss about eubacteria. Meaning of eubacteria is true bacteria. True bacteria. In this type of bacteria, cell wall is made up of mucopeptide. This is outer layer that is called cell wall. This layer is made up of mucopeptide. Muco means carbohydrate, peptide means protein. It is made up of carbohydrate and protein. प्रोटीन भी किस फॉर्म में? अमाइनो एसिड फॉर्म में. म्यूकोपेप्टाइड. Inner to cell wall there is another membrane that is called cell membrane. This membrane is made up of lipid and protein, but this membrane, also called plasma membrane, it folds inwards and form a special structure that is called mesosome. That is called mesosome. What is the meaning of nucleoid? Nucleoid means a DNA which is not covered by a membrane. This type of nucleus is called nucleoid. This is DNA. On the basis of this special feature, nucleoid, bacteria are placed in Monera group because Monera group is prokaryotic cell. Monera group has prokaryotic cell, and first and main feature of prokaryotic cell is nucleus is not developed. It is called as nucleoid, in which DNA is null, not covered by a membrane. What is the function of mesosome? See, there is no any specialized structure like eukaryotic cell, mitochondria. So, respiration takes place in mesosome. And what is another function? When this mesosome elongate and reach to this layer, bacterial cell divide into two cells like this. This is DNA. When this mesosome reach to this membrane, bacterial cell divide into two cells. This is called binary fission, and as a result, two bacterial cells are produced. So, mesosome also helps in reproduction because it produces two cells. Clear? Ribosome present in this cytoplasm. Another circular DNA beside this main DNA, a circular DNA present that is called plasmid. So bacterial cell is two DNA, a small circular DNA that is called plasmid, a long DNA, main DNA. Clear? Motile bacterium has hair-like structure that is called flagellum. Motile bacterium has flagellum. Apart from flagella, there is small hair-like structure also present at the corner of cell wall that is called pili. This pili helps to bacterial cell to adhere with another bacterial cell. It can stick with another bacterial cell to exchange the genetic material. I will tell you later. So this structure is called pili. So this is eubacteria. देखिए फंक्शन ऑफ मीजोसोम इज कौन कौन से पॉइंट्स आपको याद रखने हैं. सेल वॉल इज मेड अप ऑफ म्यूकोपेप्टाइड, सेल मेम्ब्रेन, लिपिड प्रोटीन, न्यूक्लियोइड प्रेजेंट. मीजोसोम, फंक्शन ऑफ मीजोसोम इज रेस्पिरेशन एंड रिप्रोडक्शन. देखिए बैक्टीरिया जो है वो हम ये देखेंगे कि कुछ इसमें से यूजफुल बैक्टीरिया भी होते हैं लाइक राइजोबियम, एंड अनदर जो हार्मफुल बैक्टीरिया विच कॉजेज डिजीज, टाइफाइड, कॉलेरा and jaundice, like this. So now we will discuss about it. There are some example of useful and harmful bacteria. First is nitrogen fixing bacteria, that is rhizobium. Plants cannot absorb free nitrogen, so this bacterium converts free nitrogen into nitrogenous compound like N2 convert into NH3 with the help of rhizobium bacteria. This bacteria found in soil and it is associated with legume plants. Legume plants means pea, groundnut, bean shape का, जिनका fruits bean shape है. Clear? Another bacteria is lactobacillus, lactic acid bacteria. This lactobacillus bacteria convert milk into curd. Third is typhoid caused by Salmonella typhi. This bacteria. Typhoid is caused by Salmonella typhi. Causal agent of pneumonia is Diplococcus pneumoniae. Diplo means two, coccus means spherical shape. Diplococcus pneumoniae bacteria. TB is caused by Mycobacterium tuberculum. Cholera is caused by Vibrio cholerae. Vibrio means commercial. So you can remember two bacteria, one useful and one harmful bacteria for explanation. You have to write with your explanation example of two bacteria. Clear? Now we will see what is the mode of reproduction and what is the mode of nutrition in bacteria, how they feed themselves. On the basis of mode of nutrition, bacteria are of three types: autotrophic, heterotrophic and symbiotic. Autotrophic means those bacteria can make their food themselves, they can make their food on. Heterotrophic means they depend on others. Symbiotic means they perform a mutual relationship, कि वो कुछ प्रॉफिट करा के देंगे जिस पर वो रह रहे हैं, इन रिटर्न दे टेक न्यूट्रिशन. क्लियर? तो सिम्बायोटिक मीन्स म्यूचुअल रिलेशनशिप, दे लिव्स विथ प्लांट्स पार्ट. एंड सिम्बायोटिक में क्या होगा कि फॉर एग्जांपल राइजोबियम. What does it do? Rhizobium bacteria convert nitrogen, free nitrogen into nitrogenous compound, and in return it takes nutrition from the plants. So it is symbiotic. यानी दोनों ही फायदे में है, प्लांट्स भी और बैक्टीरियम भी. And what about autotrophic? Autotrophic is of two types: photosynthetic bacterium and chemosynthetic bacterium. Photosynthetic means they can trap light energy with the help of pigment, as plants do, with the help of pigment. So what are the example of bacteria? They have pigment. Example is chlorobium bacteria. They can make their own food with the help of pigment. They has chlorophyll. So this bacteria is known as chlorobium bacteria. Chlorobium. Next is chemosynthetic bacteria. They make their food with the help of chemical energy. No pigment. They have no pigment. Example of chemosynthetic bacteria is iron bacteria. They convert ferrous into ferric. Next is heterotrophic bacteria. Meaning of heterotrophic, they cannot make their food, they depend on others. It is of two types: या तो वो लिविंग पर डिपेंड होंगे, कोई होस्ट कैसा होगा, लिविंग, और या फिर कैसा होगा, डेड। जब लिविंग होस्ट है तो पैरासाइटिक बैक्टीरिया, डेड होस्ट है तो सेप्ट्रोफाइटिक। पैरासाइटिक जितने भी डिजीज कॉजिंग बैक्टीरिया थे, टीबी, निमोनिया, कॉलेरा, they are parasitic because they depend on human. And what saprophytic, they depend on dead matter like cow dung, plant debris, decayed animals, they depend on dead matter. What about symbiotic? They convert free nitrogen into nitrogenous compound. They live with the roots of legume plants. Example of bacterium is rhizobia bacteria. Clear? Now we will see how they reproduce. Yes, how bacteria reproduce? There is two methods of reproduction. One is asexual and second is genetic recombination. We can't say this is not sexual reproduction. This is genetic recombination. It is a form of sexual reproduction. First, asexual. There are some mode of asexual reproduction. First is budding. When a bud appears at the age of bacterial cell, it grows slowly and detach from bacterial cell, and later it changes into a new bacterium, that is called budding. What is fission? A bacterium cell has DNA. When mesosome divides DNA into two, then bacterial cell forms new bacterium. What is fragmentation? Similarly, when bacterial cell breaks due to mechanical injury or any injury, so it converts into two bacterial cells. What is the spore formation? When rods of bacteria form spore inside the cytoplasm or protoplasm, that is called spore formation. What about genetic recombination? First is transformation. Transformation means when one bacterium is having DNA and plasmid. What is transformation? Suppose there are two bacterium, one is having plasmid and another is not having plasmid. They come close to each other and attach with the help of pili. First of all, bacterium make copy of this plasmid or DNA inside the bacterial cell. So this bacterium, this plasmid DNA transfer to another bacterium. This is called transformation. Second is conjugation. Suppose there are two bacteria, they have pili. This is DNA. This is plasmid. This is donor bacterial cell. This is recipient bacterial cell. First of all, they come close to each other with the help of sex pili. They make a tube between them. Like this. First of all, they make copy of DNA and this plasmid DNA goes into transfer into another bacterium with the help of tube. When genetic material transfer from one cell to another cell with the help of tube, that is called conjugation method. Conjugate means tube. Clear? Transduction means with the help of virus. They do not attach directly. First of all, in transduction method, virus infect bacterial cell. I am not explaining much because this is not mentioned in your syllabus, so I am describing shortly. What is it? Transduction means a virus first of all infect bacterial cell. This is suppose virus grows inside the bacterial cell. And attach and breaks the DNA of bacterial cell. This virus breaks the DNA of bacterial cell. Next, this bacterial DNA attach with the virus DNA. Later, virus make their protein coat and this bacterial cell breaks and all the virus are released out of the cell. Now this virus containing bacterial DNA infects to another bacterial cell. When this virus contaminated another bacterial cell, so this DNA which having bacterial DNA as well as virus DNA enters into new bacterial cell, and this DNA adjoins with the new bacterial cell. So here we can say there is a genetic combination, means joining of DNA of bacterial cell, that is called genetic recombination. So transduction occurs with the help of virus, conjugation with the help of tube, and transformation directly, a cell transfer into another cell, that is called transformation. Clear? Now we will talk about another organism of Monera.